Hello and welcome to the InNews series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today's session is about paracetamol fails to qualify test. And this is not just a matter of paracetamol. 50 other drugs also fails to qualify test, and there is always confusion related to their quality and whether these kind of medicines are effective for your any kind of health problems or not. So this session is important for your GES 3 perspective. Moving towards the points of discussion part. So first of all, we are going to discuss the news. After that, we are going to discuss the findings. Then we are going to discuss health risks associated with such kind of the medicines. Then we are going to discuss that what if you have medicines, what you have to do now. After that, what are the alternatives? And then practice question for prelims. Before that, you have to like, share and subscribe to the Drishti IAS channel. Moving towards the news part. So before moving to the news part, I have to make an important announcement for you that as you already know that Drishti IAS has several branches across the country. So the Drishti IAS has come up with the GES Foundation course, and in this GES Foundation course we have prelims and mains, and this is for the IAS, and this is exclusively for the English medium. So we have in Prayagraj 3rd October, the classes is going to begin by 11:30 am. Jaipur 7th October 5:30 pm. Lucknow 16th October 8 am. Karol Bagh, Delhi 17th October 8 am. And in Indore admission has been also started. So you can enroll. If you want to know more information about this thing, you can call on to the number 8010440440. I will repeat 8010440440. If you're staying nearby, you can also visit the offline centers. Coming to the news part. The news is that Central Drug Standards Control Organization, in short CDSCO, which is a central regulatory authority for the drugs, has said that has issued a report for the month of August, and in that report we can know that the paracetamol, Selecol, various medicines related to the vitamins B and D, Pan D, all failed the quality test, and this has been a matter of worry because usually people take such kind of the medicines even without consulting the doctors. That suppose that if anyone is suffering from the fever or any kind of the body pain, they immediately take paracetamol. If anybody has any kind of acidity issue, they take antacid. So in that situation, it creates a huge health problems for longer run. So this news which we are going to cover up in today's session. So coming to the next one is about the findings. So CDSCO has find out that not of standard quality. So these range of medications are under the not standard quality category, and it also includes vitamin C, D3 tablets, Selecols, vitamin B complex, vitamin C soft gels, anti-acid Pan D, paracetamol, and anti-diabetic drug glimepiride, and high blood pressure medications telmisartan. So what all the medicine names suggest that these are the medicines which we use in our daily life and even without consulting the doctor. So suppose that if we are getting gastric issues, we often rush to take antacid or different kind of the medicines, and we go to the dispensary and we purchase and we eat it. So this has been a matter of worry because it has a longer impact on your liver and kidney, and spurious, adulteration, misbranded. These products are counterfeit or contain incorrect ingredients. So there are high chances that these ingredients will not affect in your any kind of the disease, but might be they can hamper your further future growth of the body and also the future health conditions. So it has the capacity that it can deteriorate the health condition of yours. So this is about the findings. Then we'll come to the next one, health risk associated with the substandard medicines. So that can have a risk of prolonged illness, because sometimes we eat and we don't know that after having this paracetamol we have developed this kind of the issues. But you often see that so many people have nowadays kidney issues and liver failure problems, and there are chances that these kind of substandard medicines have a role in it. So this is the biggest what you can say side effects we have by taking and by consuming substandard medicine. Also, there can be related to ineffective treatment. So suppose that if you are having medicine, so that medicine will not cure your actual disease and it will become ineffective in your body, and that also have a side effect. And sometimes we have overdosing. Suppose that you needed 250 mg but that ingredient has 500 mg, so it also leads to the overdosing, and both of which have a serious consequences: liver damage, kidney complications, and medications for the chronic conditions. So might be there are chances that they can push you for the chronic conditions. So in that scenario it become worse for you. So here we'll come to the what to do if you have the affected batches. So many people purchase in bulk of these medicines, especially the paracetamol and these regular uses of the medicine. So suppose that if you have a bulk of batches, what you have to do? So first you have to go to the doctor and consult that these medicines can be consumed or not. And second, you have to also talk to the pharmacist, and various pharmacists should also make this drive that they should collect such kind of the medicine so that people should not consume. And government should also issue regulatories related to it, that suppose that if they had supplied substandard medicines to the market, they should take back so that people could not consume those substandard medicines and can create complications in their body. So after consulting you have to do. And people are also asking that what's the alternative of this. So suppose that if you are getting fever or cough or any kind of common problems, in scenario you have to consult doctor, and without consulting you don't have to take medicines. And if you are taking medicines also, you have to check that these are the approved or not. And if these are not approved by the WHO or the central government authority, you should not consume such kind of the medicine. So this can be only authority we have for now. So now we'll come to the practice question for prelims. So here there is a lot of debate arise that you should check the substandard quality, you should also check for the company, but many of us are not educated and they did not have this kind of awareness that whether this company is good or not, because they could not read the medicines names. So in that scenario it has become very difficult for this country that how to prevent people to not consume substandard medicines. And how so for the simple solution is that government should issue a strict regulatory for this, and strict regulation will be imposed on the pharmacist and various medical entities that they should not sell such kind of the medicines, and if they have sold they have to take back. And there should be the awareness campaign from village to village to every city that you should not consume such kind of substandard medicine. If we are not able to prevent it, in future there are high chances that we can create more disease burden in our country. So this is the only solution, that government should put strict regulations on it, and they should check that whether people are consuming such kind of things now. And many times we can see that pharmacists, especially in the remote areas, uncovered areas, they sell expired medicines, they sell substandard medicine. In that case also there should be the strict regulations. And people should also be aware that whatever the doctor has prescribed you, you have to take medicine of that company, not to the another company. Sometimes we go to the pharmacist and they said that this version is available but not from this company, we have medicines from the other company but the ingredients are same. In that situation you have to be cautious that you should not use substandard quality and by substandard company. So you should check that which company's medicines are banned and fails the quality test. So this is the practice question for you. Which of the following is the primary function of the Central Drug Standard Control Organization CDSCO? Regulation of the food safety and hygiene, approval and regulation of drugs, medical devices and cosmetics, monitoring environmental problems, managing public healthcare insurance scheme. So this you have to answer into the comment section. And that's it for today's session. I hope you like this session. If you have any queries related to this session, kindly ask in the comment section. And do prepare this topic for your mains as well, that how substandard medicines are impacting the health of the people, what should be the role of government in it, how to make awareness campaign related to it. So this would be the mains question for you. Kindly practice. Thank you. Have a nice day.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.